This is Breedtsnek Pass or Maanhaarrand, and I've heard the claim that this could be the worst public road in South Africa. The pass itself has a long history, dating back to the 1900s. It was officially built in 1948 by the Provincial Roads Department, primarily to link the farms and communities on either side of the mountain ridge. But decades of neglect and unforgiving weather have turned the vital connection into a relentless gauntlet of loose gravel, rocks and washaways. Today we put it to the test. Let's see if Breedtsnek lives up to its reputation. So it's basically parts like this where you can see what's happening when it rains. A lot of the topsoil gets washed away. I've been here, I think, maybe 3 years or so ago, and I can see definitely it has deteriorated. This used to be much more level, and I can now see there's a hole. Not very difficult to drive through. Just keep your wheels on the highest ground. Not really need 4x4 for this, but yeah, as time goes on it will get worse and worse and worse, especially if they don't maintain it. And then further up there you can see there's some pipes over the road as well that you just need to be careful of and see if there's no pieces of metal sticking out. But yeah, I think all of this is still doable in 4x2, but I'm using 4x4 low range, and the reason why I'm doing it is because I'm filming it, so it gets a much smoother ride. I can go much slower. I can just leave the pedals and the car will idle through. Can probably get away with 4x2, but listen, I've got it in the vehicle, so I might just as well use it.
You caught my eye. I was alone on the sea, but never did find out why. You saw something there where I was drifting. You sent up a flare to bring me home. A beauty I never did see in anyone else's eyes. We were alone on the sea, the deserted sky.
Keep an eye out when traversing the pass. Just below the ridge I found this small hidden cave. It's a physical reminder of the region's deep history, as the surrounding Magaliesberg mountains contain the same ancient Dolomite rock that riddles the area with massive systems, like the famous fossil-rich caves found just a short distance away in the Cradle of Humankind. Sometimes the roughest roads lead you straight into geological history.
So I've reached the, let's call it a viewpoint or a picnic spot or whatever you want to call it, but the view from here it's quite nice. It's really spectacular, making it worthwhile. Just look around you, it's absolutely amazing. Now definitely make a day outing, come here, have a breakfast or a lunch or whatever you want. Yeah, just make sure you clean up after you've been up here. I'm just gonna have something to eat, something to drink. I'm gonna continue with the trail, I think, or with the road. There's some interesting sections, and I'm not gonna go down all the way to the mountain sanctuary park. Probably turn around and then head back home the same way I came. So I think after I've driven this route in quite some time, yeah, just makes you appreciate just being out there. Just take your vehicle, whatever it is, as long as it's got a bit of ground clearance, but come out and enjoy it. Just standing here, yeah, makes you realize why you get a vehicle like this. Maybe not always to get to the most difficult places, but to go to scenic places like this, and just park your vehicle, get out of your vehicle, spend a couple of minutes, hours enjoying the view, especially on your own. You find a bit of peace inside of yourself. Just the privilege to be able to come out and see places like this, and it's nice to have this fully kitted vehicle, and it's a dream of mine. You don't need this whole kitted out vehicle, but it's part of the dream. It's part of it. It's part of getting something, a new vehicle that's basically a blank canvas. Build it up, customize it, make it your own, and then take that vehicle and come out to beautiful views like this and just enjoy the day, appreciate being out here, appreciate being alive, and yeah, that's what it's all about. As I'm driving down this last bit of the pass, it's becoming quite rocky, and you can actually see there's a lot of grass starting to grow on the road, so it's almost as if nature is taking it back, and I suppose that's how life goes. nature gives, nature takes. But it makes certain parts of our world more interesting, especially since we feel maybe that yes, humans are taking over nature, and what's going to be left of it? Is there going to be any wild places left? And I think maybe a very good example of showing that yes, some places we will take away nature, but in some places it will just come back. So yeah, I suppose there's hope for us.
Well, it was certainly confirmed that Breedtsnek Pass is a bad road, and this makes the worst public road claims very believable, but the breathtaking views across this ancient Magaliesberg landscape are an incredible reward. If you've been to Maanhaarrand, let me know your thoughts on the condition in the comments below, and if you enjoyed tackling South Africa's most challenging and scenic roads, hit the subscribe button for more adventures.